Ha? Ano nangyayari?
3, 2,
Where am I?
1, action! Magandang gabi mga ka-I-Believers!
We have two certified I-Believers guests for our show today.
Hi!
So Chris, what are we going to do today?
Do you have any idea about electric flux?
Huh?
An electric flux is an electric field that passes through any closed surface. It is also the number of electric field lines that pass through a specified space.
In order to prove the presence of electric flux, we must determine the charge inside the box, aka the closed surface, using the Flux experiment. In order to visualize this concept, we can present three boxes with different amount of charges.
Now take a look at these three boxes. Among these boxes, which of them has the greatest amount of electric flux?
What is the C? Drew is correct. The correct answer is box B.
Doubling the charge causes the magnitude to double, and it doubles the electric flux through the surface. If the charge stays the same but the dimensions of the box are doubled, the flux stays the same.
Did you know that?
If there is a positive charge in a closed surface, there is always an outward flux, while negative charge always produces inward flux.
The next question is, when does a closed surface possess a zero net charge and there is no electric flux within its surface?
If there's no charge inside the box.
There is a negative charge inside the box.
That's where you're wrong, Rodfield. There are three cases wherein we can see if there are zero net charge and there is no electric flux within its surface.
An empty box with zero electric field. A box containing one positive and one equal magnitude negative point charge. An empty box immersed in a uniform electric field.
Among these three diagrams, which diagram represents a maximum and a minimum electric flux?
Maximum flux happens when the surface is standing straight, while minimum flux happens when the surface is flat on the ground.
You're correct, Chloe.
The formula that we could use for electric flux is electric flux is equal to electric field times area cosine theta. The flux is at maximum if the angle is zero and if the total electric field in the area is parallel with each other, while minimum flux happens when electric field is perpendicular to the area and its angle is 90 degrees. I believe.
I learned a lot of things ngayon dito sa I Believe at napabilib ako ng electric flux.
Alam kong mapabilib niyo rin ang mga kapuso sa episode na ito.
At abangan niyo pa ang mga susunod ng mga experiments sa pagbabalik ng
I Believe!
Behind every invention is a person with a bright mind who makes the impossible to be possible. This is your Ate Kim at your service. He was the last man who knew of all mathematics. Meet Carl Friedrich Gauss. He worked in a wide variety of fields in both mathematics and physics, including number theory, differential geometry, magnetism, and optics. One of his most important contributions in the world of physics is the Gauss law. Gauss' law states that the total electric flux through any closed surface is proportional to the total electric charge inside the surface. We can see the application of Gauss' law in a Van de Graaff's generator, and to see how it works, here is Aina.
The materials that were used here can be found at home. It uses a trick similar to rubbing a balloon to one's hair and sticking it to the wall. Aside from it, there are other tricks that can be done through this generator.
Van de Graaff generator can be used to prove the use of Gauss' law in explaining the lack of electric field inside a conducting sphere and the presence of electric field outside. The chargeless conducting sphere is replaced by a charged belt that continuously carries charge to the inside of a conducting shell, only to have it carried away to the outside surface of the shell. As a result, the charge on the shell and the electric field around it can become very large and very rapidly.
Always remember, Gauss' law is valid for any distribution of charges and for any closed surfaces. Kaya dapat lagi maging mapanuri, mapagmatsyag, mapangahas, matang lawin!
Hala? Panaginip lang pala lahat ng yun.
That class is the concept of the electric flux. Miss Doroteo, please summarize our lesson for today.
First, I learned that there are two types of electric flux.
First is an outward flux, which is due to a positive charge. And second is the inward flux, which is due to a negative charge. Second, I learned that Gauss' law states that the total electric flux through any closed surface is proportional to the net electric charge inside its surface. Lastly, Van der Graaf generator uses Gauss' law to explain the lack of an electric field inside a closed surface while maintaining an electric field outside of it.
Thank you, Mr. Leo.